welcome. It's Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here, broadcasting live. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
What a game we've got today, Hutto. There really has been a big build-up for this clash.
Today we have Gold Coast coming up against the Blues. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. It's round 5 and we have a bit more of an idea of the form of these teams.
You're absolutely right, Hutto. There have been some cracking games of footy so far, and hopefully we have another one of those here today.
These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. We're set to begin things here at Metricon Stadium. A chance for Swallow. Swallow just through it. Goes with the kick. The loose ball picked up. McNasty takes the mark. Uncontested. 65 metres out. Hooks the kick. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Ballard plays on. He drives it. Finding the loose ball was Hasbolt. We'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Picked off the deck, hacks it on the boot, gets the loose ball, just got the hands in the back there. Greenwood elects to kick, easily takes the mark. Cuts the kick inboard, marks all alone. Moves the ball by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Jones just hunted him down. A full. Looks up with a kick. It'll be a ball up. One down. Picked up now. Charges with intent. Penetrating handball. McNasty goes streaming past and gets the footy. Up for grabs for Cripps. Gets a quick kick away. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Hamill moves it now. Finds a bit of room to mark. He's got the footy. Is in his possession. Got the hands free. Holmes on the ball. Thompson with the ball. Cruiser runs them down. Cruiser gets right in his face.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Slams it on the boot. Jones dug out the loose ball. They chase after the loose ball. The umpire will ball it up. Tap down. McNasty goes off the ground. Kennedy heads towards the goals. And the chance at goal is taken by Carlton. He puts through his first goal. His teammates rush over.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but
we're back in motion. Tap came from Witts. Mops up the loose ball. Goes by hand. Kicks hurriedly. Marchbank takes it well. Looks to move it by foot. Finds this and marks well. Petreski-Seaton uses it by foot. Marked by Anderson.
Carlton are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
McNasty puts it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Thompson drives the kick. A chance to gather the ball. The ball spills to Murdoch. Just gets it onto the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Decides to kick. Sexton takes the mark. Elects to kick. A race for the loose ball. Quick handball, dishes it off to a player on the run. The handball hits the target. Harbrow drops the mark. Gathers it now. Goes by foot. Finds himself in space and marks. Finds this one all by himself. Coleman not wasting time. Elects to play on. Oh, just hits the post. Gold Coast, Doherty to bring it in. Umpire not fooled by that effort. Pays the free kick. Fiorini urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. This will certainly test him from this distance. Tries to gain some territory. Marchbank got hands to it. The loose ball scooped up. Nunes picks it up. Day determined to reach the ball. McNasty puts it to his advantage. Opportunity for Kennedy. Doing well was Setterfield. Takes a simple grab. Dishes it off. Putting on the bump was Miles. Going for goal number 1. Goes wide from behind. Carlton with the ascendancy over Gold Coast, leading 8-1.
Carlton have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Uses it now. An easy grab for Thompson. Puts it on the boot. Uses the hands instead of the body. Holmes kicks it. Takes an uncontested mark. Harbrow has resources out wide. Nunes decides to go for home. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Gets his first. Pretty happy with that one. Carlton lead by 13. The game is back underway. Punched away. Walsh collects the loose ball with quick hands. McNasty has resources out wide. Out of bounds, right on the 50. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Casbolt palmed it down. Fisher just handballs into space. Guides it down. Scoops up the ball. Day can't hold on to the tackle. Going for goal number 1. Lucky to score with that shot. Carlton doing well at the moment. Ballard to kick it in. Doing well with the mark. Cripps manufactures a handball. Rushes with the kick. Did well to control the ball. The kick releases the pressure. Sends it clear of the contest. Over the top of the pack. Walsh has resources out wide. Marking in space was McNasty. With a driving kick. Martin takes a strong mark. Just put it on the boot. Ball off hands. Landed in his back on this occasion. Kick by Fisher. Great mark. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Towards centre half forward. The mark is taken by McNasty. 45 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. Ballard with the kicking duties. A chance to reload the attack now. He lays off the pass. McNasty going for number 1. McGovern couldn't snaffle it. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Look at them celebrate that effort. Carlton have kicked the last 3 goals. The lead is now 21.
Thank you, I'll
My ball, says the umpire. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Found time to get it on the boot. Applies a bump. Hacking it out of there. McKay with the opportunity. Goes through for a behind. Carl considering the options on the kick in. It's a turnover. Missed the target. Jones kicks in heavy traffic. Gets into some space to mark this. 40 metres out. Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. Ballard, players move as they look to provide an option. Uses it by foot. A clean pickup. Wins the race to the ball. He heads for home. He pops through the goal. That's his first. This kick, Cripps getting the crowd involved. Carlton by 29. Back in the middle now. Won it down. He has the ball. Uses a short handball. Slams it onto the boot. Good mark there. Puts boot to ball. He gives chase to the footy. Going for goal number one. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Yes, Hutto.
They increase their... Curnow loves that goal. That's 5 in a row for Carlton. The margin is 35.
Carlton have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Ball up in the centre square. We're coming to the end of the first quarter. Fiorini gains possession. Does well to cut off the kick. Sinks the slipper into it. He takes the mark. Wiedering goes with the kick. They chase after the collects the loose ball. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening term?
The Blues came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
McNasty, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
We're ready for second quarter action. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. With the ball now. McNasty winning plenty of possessions.
Let him up, well.
Now we will get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
The loose ball crosses the boundary. And it'll be a throw-in. Umpire tosses it in. Witt thumps it forward. A clean collect, dug out the loose ball. No problems with that kick from Curnow. Gets some... Back in the middle. Witt got in a better position. The ball mopped up. Curnow puts it out in front. This is Walsh. McNasty finds his man on the move. Finds the loose ball. Links with hands. Collected by McKay. Slick with the hands. He can take off after that handball. Centerfield nurses at home. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. They are starting. He celebrates hard after that. Cruiser just swats it away. Swallow controlled the difficult ball. Picking it up was Cripps. Hurried kick. McKay drives it out of the pack. Chance to put one through for his side. He gives it a ride. Kick on the way. McNasty love kicking that one. Carlton have kicked the last 8 goals. Now they lead by 53. McNasty gets in the way. Has it now. Kicks out of the congestion. Dug it out. Fiorini going to be penalised here. Unable to create the space.
Brilliant chase.
Testing shot outside 50. Intercepts the ball well. Moved on by Harbrow. Marks now and can send it back. Spears the ball. A race for the loose ball. Kennedy with a shorthand pass. Going for goal number 1. Martin creates a goal. And that puts them further in front. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The lead is now 59.
A great bit of play that resulted in that.
Back with another centre bounce. Slapped away. Takes possession. Lucky to be on the receiving. The kick from Walsh. Petreski-Seton takes a strong mark. Chose to kick it. Nice work from Kennedy.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Takes a nice mark. A spearing kick from Greenwood. Ends up turning this ball over. Cuts the kick inboard. They can create from this. McNasty got under it. 40 metres from home. McNasty looking to put through another goal. He's enjoying that goal. Carlton have scored the last 10 goals. Now they lead by 65. Cruiser won the hit out. The handball now from Cripps. Ballard with the intercept. Quickly onto the boot. Swallow takes it strongly. Gets the handball away. Kerno gets the loose ball. Got boot to ball. The ball finds Fisher. Works it across the ground. Setterfield gets on the end of this. Moves it by foot. McKay has a great set of hands. 40 metres from home. Uses it by foot. McNasty wins the ball in the air. 35 metres out. McNasty already has 2 goals. This for a third. Ballard searching for a teammate. Found space for an easy mark. Thompson, one out in the square. Murdoch looking to track down the footy. Tries to release the pressure. Movement by hand. He's got the football now. Yet another possession. Good mark and looks to send it back. Just kicks it long. Miller leaps over the top. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark all by himself. Swallow moves it now. Put his body on the line. Cruiser rushes with the kick. And the ball rolls over the boundary.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
The ball is coming back into play. Witts just slaps it down. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Getting caught now.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Move it on.
He likes his chances from here. Drop punt straight through the middle. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Walsh. About to resume play. Witts does well. He wins possession. Picks up the loose ball. Hurried kick. Finds a target. 40 metres from home. Fisher has resources out wide. McNasty couldn't dispose. Puts it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kicks it out of defence. Dug out by Cripps. Scoops it up. Fisher collects it. He gains possession. They can link up now. Goes for a run. Sweeping handball. Turned it over. Cripps going for number 2. Smart.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. Taps it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Kerno there to mop up. The ball in the hands of Walsh. Petreski-Seaton comes away with the ball. Takes on the space. A mark by McGovern. 45 metres out, almost directly in front here. Marks now and can send it back. Clean pick up by Curnow. They can create from this. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. The umpire pays the free for deliberate. The kick from Miller. Ends up marking uncontested. Bowes keeping it low. Ballard grabs that one. Kicks it out of the back 50. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. And the umpire will throw it in.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Getting in the way was Martin. Ends up with McGovern. Scoops up the ball. Puts it into space. Hands that ball to the opposition. Cleanly picked up. Gathered by Harbrow. The umpire calls for it. Hammers it. The loose ball scooped up. McKay dug it out. He slams it towards goal. Carlton finds a way to get that one through. That will settle him. He's excited about that one. 84 points the difference.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Gold Coast can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, they can get back into this one.
Centre bounce. Cruiser gets it down. He just throws that ball. Tips it towards half forward. Looks like coming back. Curnow keeps it moving. Just gave it away. King gets the ball. Cruiser slams it onto the boot. McNasty used the body to take that mark. An opportunity for a third goal. Takes it well. 20 metres out.
Move it on.
McGovern goes for home. Unsure of their next move. Takes a strong mark. Goes with the kick. Intercepted. Ball gets cut off. Bowes releases the ball. Gone in the tackle. McNasty hunted him down.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Going for goal number 3. He's kicked it out on the full. Slams it on the boot. Taking a nice grab. With a driving kick. Ballard looks to get onto the football. Miles picks up the loose ball. Releases by hand. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
McNasty celebrates with the fans. We resume hostilities. Cruiser. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Carlton 92, Gold Coast 1.
A good first half from Carlton. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Carlton have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Thank you very much, Gaz. It's half-time, and we'll be back soon for the second half. Well, a big second half about to begin. We're back in the middle to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. Didn't fumble. McNasty goes by hand. Cruiser gives it to the player running past. A solid mark from centre field. Puts boot to ball. It's a foot race to get this one. Gets it away with the ball now. A good result there, and that's a goal for Carlton. McNasty couldn't be happier with that goal. 97 points the difference. Thumps it clear. He gains possession. Just gets it onto the boot. Marks that ball, uncontested. Lobs the handball. Martin gets on the end of that handball. Just the wrong side of the post. Ballard considering the options on the kick-in. Picks up the loose ball, rushes with the kick, and the mark will be paid. McNasty kick from beyond the 50, lining up from a 45-degree angle. McNasty has 4 goals so far. A chance for number 5. Ballard looking to bring it back into play. Drives the kick hard. Gets into a good position to take that. Drives it long. Quickly onto the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. McNasty kicks it. Off hands, Thompson failing to get near it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Hamill contests the hard ball. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. McGovern enjoying that goal. Carlton 106, like the Suns won. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Cripps has resources out wide. Great mark in the pack. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Elects to kick. Turned it over. Kick by Miles. The ball ends up going to ground. Going for goal number 1. Miller drives it home from a long way out. About to resume hostilities. Won the hit out. He's got the footy in his hands. Uses it now. Good body work to win the mark. Goal scoring opportunity for Coleman. 45 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Going for goal number 1. Missed from behind.
Carlton could turn the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Clears the congestion. Thompson puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Big tackle.
He gets above the crowd. 60 metres out. Marks in a bit of space. Manufactures the handball. And now Walsh going for goal number 2. No issues with that drop punt. That pushes the lead further out. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 112-8. Witt won the duel. Has it now. Fiorini quickly onto the boot. Curnow couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
McNasty lobs the handball. Kicks hurriedly. The mark has been taken. McGovern gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Gets a quick kick away. Casbolt couldn't hang on to the ball. Has a man running for him. Carlton are happy about that one. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. He acknowledges it. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Guides it down. Showed good control. Just put it on the boot. McKay marks. McKay kicks it to the square. Dug out the loose ball. Keeps it moving. He has the ball. We'll get a ball up on the wing.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment. Carlton are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Slams it onto the boot. Nice hands. Chips it towards half forward. Hacking it out of there. Wants to keep it moving. McNasty throws the ball away. Holmes tacks it forward. He gives chase to the footy. Bowes failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Cripps wraps him up.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Move it on.
Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Ballard assessing the options. Plays on. Moves it by foot. McKay gathers it now. He gets his hands on the footy. Finds his man. Releases it under pressure. Umpire calls for the ball. Taps it down.
Thank you, guys.
Ball up called. Witts gets onto the ball. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Cripps wins himself a free for that tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackling technique.
A low stabbing kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Greenwood puts it on the boot. Finds himself in space and marks.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Linking by hand. Taken by McNasty. With a burst of speed. Still finding a way through. He goes it alone. McGovern over the top. Opportunity once again for Carlton to put one through.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. He kicks that goal with purpose.
No doubt about it.
This one gives them a bigger lead. McGovern celebrating hard. That's 3 in a row for the Blues. The margin is 117. Receives the handball and takes off. Open opportunity for Martin. Stabs at the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. The distance might be just beyond him. McNasty with the opportunity at goal. 45-degree angle. Four goals to his name so far. Looking for a fifth. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Looking for options now. Swallow. The better man there. Gets a hand of the ball. Handball's out in front. Handball's under pressure. Hits the target by hand. The ball mopped up. He flicks it over. McNasty with a chance to kick number 5. Teammates break for him. Ballard plays it to himself. Looking to rebound with the kick. Collins gets on the end of this. He drives it. Holmes presents and takes the mark. Punches the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Chips it towards half forward. A race for the loose ball. Wiedering wins the foot race. Releases the handball. McNasty kicks hurriedly.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Swats it. Miller keeps coming. Picked up by McNasty. Fends off the tackler. Is in his possession. Uses his pace. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through.
Carlton are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Martin charges with intent. Thompson gathers it now. Martin kept coming and won the ball. Martin got him.
Outstanding pressure.
Looking to kick. Goal number 2. Takes the mark. 15 metres out. Goes for the goals. Ballard with the responsibility of kicking it in. Gaz, what are your thoughts after the third term? Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Gold Coast haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score.
1 quarter of footy to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Witts aims for his man on the ground. Drives it out of the pack. Sexton runs after the ball.
Thank you.
We'll have another ball up. Guided down nicely by Day. McPherson with a big chance to convert here. He loved that one. Go. Centre bounce.
Carlton have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Rushes with the kick. King wins the marking contest. An ideal position to be kicking from.
Move it on.
They are desperate for a goal now. Gold Coast supporters delighted by that effort. King getting it back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Punches it clear. Cripps grabbed it clean. Intercepted. Clears the ball from the contest. Marchbank with a penetrating handball. McNasty on the move now. What an exciting run. Handballs. Greenwood wins it back. Hamill moves it by hand. And now they're away. Gathered by Person.
Let him up. Well.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Witt hurls it away. Bounce works for Cripps. Just put it on the boot. Terrific mark there. Sinks the slipper into it. Good grab there from Curnow. Keeps going. Decides to kick. Collects the loose ball. The ball spills to Thompson. Thompson sends one up towards the wing. Holman has it. Works it across the ground. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Day goes with the kick. Petreski-Seaton leading the race to the loose ball. Movement by hand. McNasty puts it out on the full. McPherson with a chance if he can keep his cool. 25 metres out. Really sharp angle. Might be worth passing it to a teammate in a better position.
You're right, Hutto.
Just couldn't get it to curve enough.
Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Good mark and looks to send it back.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Holman gets reward for effort with that kick. Back in the middle. Tap down. Fighting hard was Fiorini. Swallow struggling to run at the moment. Cripps with quick hands. Hacking it out of there. Ballard marks in a bit of space. McKay gets the loose ball. He wins possession. McNasty gives it a ride. Never on target and a behind. Searching for a teammate. He gives chase to the footy. Day collects the loose ball. Got the hands free. Here's Lemons. Gets it out of congestion. Ballard found some space and marked. Goes by hand. He's got the football now. Ball collected. We'll get a stoppage.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Carlton are winning the clearances, but they haven't been...
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Witt slaps it away.
No prior.
And we'll get a ball up. Won it down. The bounce made it tough. Missed the target. Mill. Kicks the ball deep. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
50 metres from home.
Move it on.
If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Always look like a behind. A goal there.
The Blues have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Petreski-Seaton just gets it onto the boot. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Wins the ruck duel. Mops up the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. Marked by Fisher. Almost cut it off. Finding the loose ball was Marchbank. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Penetrating handball. Fisher tackles well and Looks up with a kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Petreski-Seton wants to keep it moving by hand. McNasty now. Curnow dug out the loose ball. Got boot to ball. Walsh spills it. Moved on by Fiorini. Finds the loose ball. Finds this one all by himself. McNasty collects the kick. He brings it down superbly. Swallow drives the kick. Couldn't quite with the mark. Well collected. Marchbank sends it clear of the contest. Couldn't complete the mark. Fisher hacking it out of there. And now we'll have a ball up.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
It's cut off by Hamill. Gets the loose ball. McNasty finds possession. Sweeping handball. Finding the ball was Miller. Curnow collects it. An opportunity for a third goal. Congratulated, boys.
He did really well. Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Couldn't snaffle it. Intervening brilliantly was Sexton. Applying the physical pressure.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
One down by Day. A quick handball from Walsh. Curnow just put it on the boot. Chooses to play on. Takes that one strongly. Hamill uses it by foot. Thompson marks it.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just
couldn't take it. Sees it over the boundary line. Big thump from Day. Now we've got a ball up. Day won it down. Wins the race to the ball. Ball gets cut off. Goes short by hand. Casbolt gets a quick kick away. Martin marks uncontested. A chance here to convert for Carlton. It's a turnover. He lays off the pass. Hamill onto the ball. Strong mark in the contest. Heads long with that kick. The mark is taken by Hobbs. Releases by hand. The loose ball picked up with quick hands. Handball finds McKay. Puts the foot down. Finds a bit of room to mark. McGovern with a chance for a third goal today. He celebrates hard.
That's a really good team goal.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Picked off by Walsh. The bounce ends up with Curnow. Greenwood needs a chance to rest. Finds a target. Gold Coast fans would love to see this one sail through. Day to have the shot from outside 50. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Casbolt short by hand. Petreski-Seton hacks it out of there. McNasty flicks it over. Kennedy has the ball. McGovern there to mop up. Gathers it now. Now it's a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Up for grabs for Greenwood. Picked up under pressure. Setterfield dishes it off. McNasty with the shot. A drop punt through the goals. His teammates rush over. They continue to push this lead out. About to resume play. One down. Takes possession. Walsh gets it out of congestion. Martin takes the mark.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. Gaz, what did you make of the result?
It's pretty simple. One team played for 4 quarters and the opposition just couldn't go with it.
Thanks, Gaz.
We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions, they like to say.
The final result is Carlton 148 to Gold Coast 28. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy.
G'day, thanks for joining us. A big roar as Carlton enter the arena. The banners are ready for the players. Captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Carlton kicking to the right of screen. These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. The fans roar as we begin things at the MCG. Just gave it away. Curnow links up with a chance to run. Cruiser thrashes it.
Thank you.
The umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Langdon spent it before he earned it. Drives towards half forward. McKay runs after this one. Decides to keep it alive. Takes an uncontested mark. McNasty unloads one towards goal. Look at him. He really... We're back in the middle to resume play. Gorn with a hit. The ball in the hands of McNasty. Collected by Harms. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Slapped away. Cruiser gets on the end of this. Petrarca picks up the loose ball. I hope that's not serious, but boy, he looks to be in a lot of pain. Going straight to the rooms does not look good. He takes it across the line. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Ball tossed back in. Brown guides it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Use the hands and gives away the free. Brown goes the long option. The mark has been taken. Jetta tucks it into the pocket. Steady hands there as he holds that one. McGovern steals possession. Going for goal number one. Look at them celebrate that effort. Carlton lead is now 12.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back with another centre bounce. Gorn got a fist to it.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Now it's a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. Great.
Dunkley wins the foot race. Hurried kick. Well taken at ground level. Gorn decides to go it alone. Back in the middle now. Thumped by Gorn. Dunkley grabbed it clean. Hands that ball to the opposition. We'll get a ball up. Won the hit out. Just gets the hands free. Gives it to Curnow. At full stride, receives the handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Kennedy gets in a good position. Moves the ball by foot. Easily takes the mark. Dunkley sends one up towards the wing. The ball ends up with Oliver. Got the hands free. Nunes cuts it off. They can link up now. Quickly onto the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Big kick required from this distance. Cripps Campbell's. McNasty delivers with a straight drop punch. Smiles all round. The Blues by 12.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal.
The game is back underway. Cruiser clears the contest. Mops up the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Langdon will be the recipient. Looks to move it by foot. Intercepted by Hibbard. Wins the race to the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Ends up with Hunt. Wins possession. Handballs. And now Cripps. Wants to take them on. Goes by foot. Martin determined to reach the ball. Kennedy earns a free kick. Putting this one through would give Carlton plenty of confidence. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Intercepts the ball well. They chase after the loose ball. Ball gets cut off. Slick with the hands. Takes possession. Just gets the kick away. McKay got the hands free. Going for goal number one. Martin sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He loved that one. What a start for Carlton. About to resume hostilities. Cruiser won the tap. Gets it away. He's got the football now. Melkson puts on a big hit. We'll have another ball up. Clears the contest. Showing control was Jones. We'll get a stoppage. Cruiser just slaps it down. Well picked up. Guides it down. Made the tricky bounce look easy. At full stride, receives the handball. Taken well at ground level by centre field. Lever takes it well. Vandenberg gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Goes by foot. And the boundary line wins. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Toss back into play. Brown got in a better position. Slams it onto the boot. Great mark under pressure. He flicks it over. Fighting hard was McNasty. Takes them on. Wants to keep it moving. They can create from this. Harms getting in on the act. Now we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
He's gone. All kinds of pressure being applied. He drives it. Well collected on the bounce. McNasty hangs on to that bit. 35 metres out. He decides to go for home and pumps it through the big sticks. Of course, puts through his third goal. This kick stretches the lead. He acknowledges the crowd. Umpire ready to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. He's got the footy in his hands. Moves it by foot. Spent that one before he earned it. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Ford won the hit out. Gets the loose ball. An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. Jetting unsure of the next move. Does well to cut off the kick. 30 metres out. Martin has a chance to put a second goal on the board. They get around him after that effort. Carlton have 4 on the trot. Now they lead by 31. Wiedemann finds possession. Quick handball. Just manages to release the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. McDonald elects to kick. Missed the target.
Thank you.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Gorn gets it down. It'll be a ball up. Tap down. Here's Walsh. Vandenberg with a brilliant rundown tackle. Uses it now. He takes the mark. Casbolt gets the handball away. This is McNasty. Manages to get it onto the boot. The ball mopped up. Marchbank brings it out of the pack. Jetta with an easy mark. Puts it on the boot. Salem with the mark. Goes with the kick. May brings the ball in the air. A spearing kick. Gorn scoops it up. Now with a low spearing kick. Good mark there. The kick from Neil Bullen. Wiedemann collects it, picks it up, gets a quick kick away. Ball hits the deck. Finds the loose ball. Dug out the loose ball.
Thank you. I'll have
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Petreski-Seaton moves it by hand. Kerner does well to mark. A chance to put one through here for Carlton. Heads it inside 50. Marchbank uses the body well. 25 metres out. He goes for broke. He's excited about that one.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Archbank. Carlton have 5 unanswered goals. Now they lead by 37. Gorn won the duel. Gets on the end of this with a driving kick. A big contested grab. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Chalker goal up for Carlton. Kennedy extends the lead from that kick. Pretty happy with that. We're back in motion. Carlton in front of the opening change. They lead it by 43.
Carlton started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. Anything you can see, Gary?
Melbourne have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Thanks for that. Players ready to start the second quarter. We resume hostilities. Won the hit out. With the ball is Curnow. Snaffled up by Oliver. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
McNasty now receives the handball and takes off. Ball picked up. Picking it up was Silvani. I haven't seen him. One down. Just handballs into space. Silvani has a teammate on the move. Sees it out of play. Ball back into play.
No prior.
Thumped clear. He has the ball. McNasty dominating this game.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Carlton someone home. Curnow celebrates with the fans. 49 points the difference. Thrashes it. Taken by Cruiser. Cripps releases by hand. Just put it on the boot. He wins the ball in the air. 40 metres from home.
Move it on!
Martin already has 2 goals. This for a 3rd. He's excited about that one. That's 8 in a row for Carlton. The lead is now 55. Won it down. McNasty onto the ball.
Thank you.
And we'll get a ball up. Taps it down. A chance for McNasty. Quickly onto the boot. A great mark taken there.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Casbolt got the tap. Collected the ball well. Collected by May. The loose ball scooped up. Is in his possession. Rushes with the kick. A chance to reload the attack now. He has to hold on to those. Dunkley picks up the loose ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Slapped away. He gains possession. Releases the handball. McNasty with the ball. Puts on the afterburners. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Of course, Hutto.
Goal number 4 with that kick. This kick puts them further into the lead.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. One down. Doing well was McNasty. Cruiser on the ball. Going for goal number 1. A chance to reload the attack there. Elects to kick. Can he put it through? Martin puts another one through. This lead getting bigger now. Celebrating hard. The margin is 67.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume play. Gawn slaps it away. Sweeping handball from Dunkley. Gathers it now. Picks up the loose ball. Langdon gets the loose ball. Melbourne fans getting excited about that one. He puts through his first goal and delivers with a desperately needed goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Gawn does well. Uses a short handball. Slams it onto the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Hibbert puts it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Curnow moves it now. Marks in a bit of space. Petreski-Seaton read it best. Hands that ball to the opposition. Finding the loose ball was Salem. Hibbert having a big game.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Finding the ball was McNasty. Cripps lights his chances from there. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. Gets his first. They stretch their lead with that effort. Gets some reward for his efforts. We're back in the middle to resume play.
Carlton are taking advantage of the ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Ball up in the centre square. Guided down nicely by Gawn.
High footy.
Now we've got a ball up. Winning it was Gawn. Oliver shows some physicality. McNasty dug out the loose ball. Curnow just streaming past and gets the footy. Kicks in heavy traffic. Takes the mark all by himself. Looks with hands. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
Yes, Hutto.
He puts through his fifth. This kick has extended their lead. McNasty loves that goal. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's getting a lot of the ball gas.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Chips it towards half forward. It's a foot race to get this one. Dishes it off. Doherty steals possession. He can take off after that handball. A good mark under the circumstances. Setterfield uses it by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it by foot. Taken well at ground level by Tilvani. Marks that ball uncontested. Dug it out. Drives it towards goal. Good looking kick off the boot. And it's sailed through.
No doubt about it.
Puts his second on the board. Kennedy with that kick has increased the lead. He's enjoying that goal. We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. Cripps handballs to no one in particular. Scoops up the ball. Lobs the handball. McNasty gets hold of a torp. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Langdon coming onto the ground. Looks like we'll have a throw-in.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Cruiser won the tap. A clean pick-up. Noon slick with the hands. McNasty takes it well. Hacking it out of there. Can't take possession. Vandenberg kicks out of the congestion. Great grab. Hannon kicks it. Walsh gathers it now. Takes it well. Got boot to ball. Intercepts the ball well. Decides to kick. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's getting off the chain.
That kick goes out on the full. Hunt sets his sights on the goals. 45 metres out. A goal from this spot is unlikely, but it is possible.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Cripps runs after the ball.
I'll have it.
Gawn palmed it down. With the ball now. Cruiser has the ball. Cruiser has resources out wide. Gets the handball away. McNasty goes the tour. Just gets it onto the boot. Picks it up. Won the hit out. McNasty did well not to fumble. Collects the loose ball. Just puts it out in front. Cripps gets on the end of that handball. He takes aim. Just sneaks in from behind. The lead is now 80. May to bring it back into play. Doing well to intercept that kick. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. McDonald looks to get onto the football. Martin lining up for a 5th goal today. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 4 in a row for Carlton. 86 points the difference. Slapped away. Has it now. Casbolt short by hand. Brings it out of the pack. Good mark. And looks to send it back. He spears the ball. An easy grab for McNasty. It's a turnover. Scoops it up. Gets a quick kick away. Brown with the intercept. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Kick by Brown. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Keeps it moving. McNasty runs. Looking for a bag of 6 goals with this kick. Weighing up the options now. May decides to go to himself. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes a simple grab. Neil Bullen drives the kick. Takes the mark. Lever bangs it on the boot now. Casbolt runs after this one. Hurried kick. It's marked by McGovern. Wants to move it quickly. Puts boot to ball. Curnow leading the race to the loose ball. Ball up call.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Intercepted. Hands it out to open space. Dug out by Oliver. Picks up the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Brown guides it down. Kicks hurriedly. Curnow there to mop up. The handball hits the target.
Thank you, Ivan.
Wins the ruck duel. Kicks hurriedly. Curnow wins the foot race. Finds the loose ball. An intriguing first half as it stands. Carlton 99, played Melbourne 12.
Carlton have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Time to take a look at the stats.
The Demons are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Thanks, Gary. Well, that's the opening half complete. Don't go anywhere, as the third term is coming up right after this. third quarter about to get underway. Back with another centre bounce. Cruiser aims for his man on the ground. Oliver can link up through hands. Gets it away under pressure. Hacks it out of there. The mark will be paid. McNasty, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's the most...
Petrarca was taken high in the tackle. Chose to kick it. A bit too hard with the push. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Brown lines up from long range.
Move it on.
They really need a goal on the board now. It's a big kick, and it goes straight. Centre bounce. Gone with a punch. He's got the football now. Avoids the tackler. The umpire calls for it.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Giving it off with Gone. Hits the target by hand. Going for goal #1. Melbourne fans getting excited about that one. Back in the middle. Has the Rucks go at it. Tap down. McNasty gets the ball. Oliver will be the recipient of the free. Oliver, one out in the square. Winning the ball in the air was Petrarca. Keeps the kick low. Takes a strong mark. Slams it on the boot. Brown looking to track down the footy. The loose ball scooped up. Weeder in Campbell's. He has the ball. Ball picked up. Kicks out of the congestion. Silvani did well to win that ball. A low stabbing kick. The ball ends up with Cripps. Moves the ball by foot. Open opportunity for McNasty. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. A chance to kick another and get a 6th goal. Ready to bring it back into play. A mark by Hibbert. Looks up with a kick. Good body work to win the mark. Strong with the body and wins the mark. A chance to reload the attack now. Looks to move it by foot. Coughed up by Doherty. Picked up now. Gathered by Wiedemann. Ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. Goes short by hand. Just gave it away. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Works it across the ground. Marked by Lever. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. A desperately needed goal here. Had plenty of the ball. Picked off the deck. Bounces over the line.
It's a smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Gone thumped it clear. Walsh, hurried kick. Takes that one strongly.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. Lever has the opportunity. Important kick. Back in the middle. Guides it down. Lever comes away with the ball. Vandenberg links with a teammate who can run. Terrific mark there. A chance to go to the ball. Well taken at ground level. That kick was pure.
He's absolutely lining it.
The game is back underway. Taps it down. Wiedemann collects the loose ball. McNasty sends it into space. Opportunity for Harms. Takes possession. That's holding the ball. Didn't get a... Moved on by Nunes. Cripps controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Might be too far out to score. Looks to move it by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Hibbert goes with the kick. Marking in space for Salem.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside field.
Can't take the mark. Manufactures the handball. Hibbert kicks hurriedly. Melksham takes the strong mark. Moves the ball by foot. The ball spills to Martin. Caught napping and it's holding the ball. Martin into the line of fire.
Fantastic pressure there.
Just put it on the boot. Nunes just landed in his back. And the mark will be paid. Sinks the slipper into it. McKay was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Found a way to keep it alive. Hacking it out of there. A chance to gather the ball. The loose ball picked up. He just can't get out of the action. McNasty lining up now for goal number 6. His teammates rush over. Carlton 106, like Melbourne 36. Won it down. He gains possession. Oliver rushes with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Sweeping handball from Doherty. Turns on the gas. Nobody can catch him. Interesting handball. Kerner keeps coming. Going for goal number 1. You can see that happening right after it left it. May playing up the options now. Plays on from the kick in. Drives it out of defensive 50. Great mark under pressure. The Benny. 45 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Intercepts the ball well. The kick from Oliver. Brown looks to get onto the football. Anderson heads for home. He wins the ball in the air. Looks up for the kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Works the ball out of the 50. Cleanly picked up. Ball collected. Kennedy puts it on the boot. Found space for an easy mark. So what can the Blues do with this opportunity in front of goal? Gathers it now. Just gets it onto the boot. Great grab. Cuts the kick inboard. Hunt grabs that one.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick.
Brilliant chase.
Good mark, and looks to send it back. Burnell gets in a good position, decides to go. Works it across the ground. They can create from this.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Slapped away. Dug out the loose ball. Cripps gets the handball away. McKay collects it. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop back. This kick stretches the lead. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. The lead is now 77. Cruiser won it down. Brown hit the man hard. Cripps moves it now.
Thank you.
We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. Thrashes it. It's going to be deemed as deliberate. Palms drives the kick. The mark is taken by Salem. Goes with the kick. Hibbert with the mark. Goes by foot. Good mark there. Hannon elects to kick. He went higher for longer. Carlton had the lead at three-quarter time. Let's analyse the stats.
Carlton failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowed.
Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Won it down. Curnow finds possession. Had the pressure bearing down. Finds a target. Gets a hand in. Scoops up the ball. Turned it over. Intercepted by McNasty. It's been a great game from Martin.
Seems to always be in the contest,
Pretty happy with that one. Carlton got 83. We resume hostilities. Cruiser dumps it clear. Petrarca rewarded for that tackle. Petrarca creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
A good mark under the circumstances. He drives it. Gets the loose ball. Releases by hand. Goes back to where it came. McNasty wants to take them on. He continues to run. Slick with the hands. With the ball now. Seen plenty of it. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Casbob. Smiles all round. Carlton threatening to blow this margin wide open.
This is how they can...
Back in the middle now. Punched away. Is in his possession. Petrarca clears the congestion. Jones has it. Slams it on the boot. Plowman runs after this one. Well collected. Petrarca quickly onto the boot. Wins the race to the ball. Hurried kick. Good mark by McNasty. Uses it now. Ends up turning the...
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
20 metres from home.
Move it on!
A must-kick goal here. Marchbank ready to bring it back into play. Just set up for an incredible leap.
Strong hands.
Neil Bullen right on the edge of his range. 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. With a driving kick. Nice mark under pressure. 20 metres out.
Done.
Going for goal number one. McDonald slots the goal. They kick the goal to... Umpire ready to resume play. Guides it down. Difficult ball control. Doing well was Nunes. Getting in the way was Horn. Quickly onto the boot. A great mark taken there. Hunt puts it into space. Finds his man. Langdon just took weight. Got boot to ball. Nunes has been influential. Doing well to intercept that kick. Melksham kicks the ball deep. Well picked up. Kerner gets the loose ball. The umpire will ball it up.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
He gets his hands on the footy. Marchbank, hurried kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Jones with quick hands. He wins possession. Elects to kick. Leaving marks uncontested. Moves it by foot. Petrarca takes the mark. Uncontested. Puts it on the boot. Hibbing marks in a bit of space. A big contested grab. Got the hands free. McNasty on the ball. He decides to go for home. Unfortunately lets them down there. Looking to bring it back into play. He gives chase to the footy. Nunes is racking up plenty of the ball. Anderson had the pressure bearing down. Collects the loose ball. Collected by Langdon. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Tap down. Does well to keep it in play. And the ball ends up over. Ball to be tossed back in. Thrown in now. One down. Ends up with Langdon. The ball spills to Nunes. Going for goal number one. Carlton are happy about that one. We're back in motion. Taps it down. Up for grabs for Harms. The contest, no match for him.
Of course not.
Hunt knows the pressure of the kick. A huge moment if he can convert. Melbourne behind by 88. Players move as they look to provide an option. Missed the target. Jones cuts it off, slams it onto the boot. Manages to keep it in play. McNasty uses his pace. Still finding a way through. Nobody can catch him. Able to release the kick. The ball rolls across the line.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
The ball is coming back into play. Another goal here would make it goal number 8. The kick goes out on the full from McNasty. McDonald uses it by foot, just gave it away. Turned it over, handballs out into space. He's got the footy in his hands. Scoops it up. A piercing kick from Wiedemann. Vandenberg with an easy mark. Handballs to no one in particular. And now we'll have a ball up. Wins the ruck duel. McNasty must have double vision. Chips it towards half forward. Hunt found some space and marked. Hunt, free kick. Should be easy for them to put this through. The drop part sails between the big sticks. We resume hostilities. Won the hit out. Hit the man hard. Rushes with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Marks all alone. Gets a quick kick away. Brown used the body to take that mark. Uses it by foot. Vandenberg found some space and marked. Petrarca there to mop up. The handball now from McNasty. He gets it back. Takes off now. Goal! An 8-goal haul. What an effort. This lead getting bigger now. He loved that one. Carlton lead by 88. Centre bounce. Slapped away. McNasty keeps it moving. Casbolt gets a quick kick away. Marked by McKay. Lining up for goal. 45 metres out.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
A chance to put a second goal on the board. And the chance at goal is taken by Carlton. They increase their lead. Gets some reward for his efforts. 94 points the difference. Brown with a big fist on it. Cripps didn't see what was coming. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Brown has resources out wide. The mark has been taken. McDonald kicks it. Wiedering, the better man there. He spears the ball. A strong mark in the pack from McNasty. Puts boot to ball. He takes the mark. Walsh goes with the kick. Takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Marking in space was Langdon. Not a great performance today, and in the end, a disappointing result for Melbourne. Gaz, what really stood out for you today?
Just a really poor performance. They would have expected a better result given the effort we've seen them have recently.
Let's down. We're the only team all Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to say.
Final scores at 144 to 50. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.
like to send up will keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues.
Friday night football. Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. The roof is closed, so we had perfect conditions inside here today. Fair crowd in to watch this game today. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Yes, thanks, Hutto. An absolute pleasure to be here for the big game tonight.
This evening's match is between Western Bulldogs and Carlton. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
We're the only team all Carlton knows.
It's a big day for Carlton for.
The captains make their way into the middle for the... And away we go with the opening bounce. One down by Cruiser. Has it now. Hacking it out of there. Silvani gets on the end of this. Decides to kick. McNasty leading the race to the loose ball. Ball picked up. Mops up the loose ball. Gets it away. Richards looking for options now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Punches the kick. Takes that one strongly. Decides to kick. Hunter found a way to mark that one. Decides to go to the middle. A race for the loose ball. Nunes slams it onto the boot. Cordy earns a free kick. Stabs at the kick. Daniel with an easy mark. Goes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Slams it on the boot. Easily takes the mark. Taken by Johannesson. Johannesson sinks the slipper into it. Hands that ball to the opposition. Martin delivers with the goal. That's his first. He's enjoying that goal.
It hasn't always...
Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. This is Smith. Keeps it moving. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. With a driving kick. McNasty leaps over the top. Goes with the torp. Simply outplayed his opponent. Moved on by Duray. Great mark. Suckling with a low spearing kick. Picks it up. Daniel got the hands free. Richards onto the ball. A strong pack mark. Works it across the ground. Takes the mark all by himself. Just gets a hand in. Great control there.
I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Well taken at ground level. Kick by Casbolt. And the ball trickles over the line. Ball tossed back in. One down. He has the ball. McKay with a short hand pass. No problems with that kick from Casbolt. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. A great bit of...
Back in the middle. Wins the ruck duel. Manufactures the handball. Norton just gets it onto the boot. Chips it towards half forward. Takes a nice mark. McNasty sends one up towards the wing. Intercepts the ball well. Uses it now. Doing well with the mark. McRae channels a long kick. Lloyd picks it up. Gathered by McLean. The ball mopped up. Puts it on the boot. Silvani picks up the loose ball. Carlton send one home. They stretch their lead with that effort. Small. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. Silvani has the ball. picked off the deck. Elects to go backwards. McNasty takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. McNasty going for number one. Sends it home. Pretty happy with that one. A hot start from Carlton.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
The game is back underway. Hammers it. He wins possession. Picked up now. Hurried kick. Kennedy uses the body well. 35 metres out.
Move it on!
Going for goal number one. Hits the post. And it's a behind. The players move as they look to provide an option. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a simple grab. Chose to kick it. Stands tall and marks.
Carlton have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
Petreski-Seaton applies the pressure and wins a free.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Doherty gains possession quickly onto the boot. Williams will be upset with that. Doing well to intercept that kick. Plowman goes with the kick. McNasty takes it well. Elects to kick. The mark has been taken. Cruiser, one out in the square. McRae dug it out. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Casbolt puts another one through. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now, and that puts them further in front. Congratulated by his teammates. About to resume play. Tap came from Cruiser. McRae gets the ball. He gains possession. Finds this and marks well. Moves it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Giving it off was McNasty. Rushes with the kick. And the mark will be paid. Setterfield just put it on the boot. Strong mark in the contest. Goes by hand. Just sends it into space. Williams hacking it out of there. Marks now and can send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Takes that one strongly.
The Blues are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Nobody can hold on here. Richards deciding where to go with the kicking. Martin dug out the loose ball.
Let him up, Rob.
My ball, says the umpire. English does well. Puts the handball out in front. It's a turnover. Lobs the handball. The ball mopped up. Slams it onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Puts boot to ball. Ends up marking uncontested. Looks up with the kick. Martin doesn't take the mark. Kicks in heavy traffic. Wallace gets on the end of this. Uses it by foot. Plowman moves it by hand. Kicks hurriedly. Taking a nice grab.
Move it on!
Kennedy going for number one. His teammates rush over. Carlton with a handy break. They lead Western Bulldogs 39-0. Clears the contest. Clean from the half volley. Gets a quick kick away. Silvani had it, lost it. McKay going for number one. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. 45 points the difference.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It hasn't always been clean.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Ball gets cut off. Smith earns the free for that tackle. Aware of the tackler.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Got boot to ball. Hunter marks. Chips it towards half forward. McRae over the top. Western Bulldogs would love to make the most of this opportunity. Pumps it inside 50. Snaffled up by Gowers. The umpire will ball it up.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
He's got the football man. Finding the loose ball was English. Racking up possessions now. Umpire calls for the ball. Tap down. Wins the race to the ball. Dunkley gathers it now. A good job keeping it in play there. Just gets it onto the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Just put it on the boot. Offhands from Daniel. They can create from this. Walsh elects to kick. Silvani does well to mark. 30 metres from home. Bit of an angle for this kid. Drop punt straight through the middle. Silvani increases the lead. Look at them celebrate that. The end of the final term sees the scores stand. Carlton 51 to Western Bulldogs 0.
Carlton should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
McNasty leads all comers on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. About to resume hostilities. English won the hit out. Had the pressure bearing down. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Cripps. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton doing well at the moment. Back in the middle now. English slaps it away. Cripps puts it on the boot. Takes a simple grab. McGovern lobs the handball. Hurried kick. The ball finds McKay. Lining up now, directly in front. He goes it alone. Chalky goal up for Carlton. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. They get around him after that effort. Carlton have kicked 10 unanswered goals. The margin is 63.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Umpire ready to resume play. English gets onto the ball.
No prior.
Umpire calls for the ball.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Cruiser clears the contest. McNasty puts the handball out in front. Well picked up. Arches his back. Walks that one over the line. Carlton beginning to... looking to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. Channels a long kick. Curnow missed an opportunity to mark. Well collected. Just put it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Goes by foot. Great mark under pressure. He drives it. Clears the ball from the contest. McNasty marks uncontested. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Going for goal number 2. On its way. Carlton finds a way to get that one through. McNasty love kicking that one. Now they lead by 70.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Carlton have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Norton won the duel. Opportunity for Vandermeer. Liberatore keeps coming. Cordy coming on. It'll be a ball up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
English did well and won the free kick. Gets wrapped up.
Great tackling technique.
This kick to keep some hope alive. Western Bulldogs trying to work their way back on the scoreboard. Jones plays it to himself. Got boot to ball. Going for goal number 1. Takes the mark. Goes by foot. Open opportunity for Petrevski-Seaton. It's a long kick. Puts on a big hit. Vandermeer wins the foot race. Wins himself a free for that. With a driving kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. McNasty drives the kick. Keeps the ball in. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. Umpire calls for a throw-in. Toss back into play. Winning it was English. Goes short by hand. He can take off after that handball. Walsh collects the loose ball. Nunes scoops it up. He lays off the pass. Has it now. Won it down. He gets his hands on the footy. He slams it towards goal. Unable to put that one through. Carlton flick, deciding where to go with the kicking. Richards plays on. Drives the kick hard. Finds this one all by himself. Now with a low spearing kick. Clean pick up by Nunes. He delivers with a drop pass. This kick puts them further into the lead. He's excited about that one. Carlton lead Western Bulldogs by 76. Is in his possession. Wallace slams it onto the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. Bruce plays on. Dale didn't mark it. Going for goal number 1. English delivers with a straight drop punt. We're back in the middle to resume play. Cruiser won the hit out. Walsh comes away with the ball. Intervening brilliantly was Wallace. The umpire will ball it up.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
The ball spills to Dunkley. Dug it out. He's been influential with a burst of speed. McNasty sends it through the big sticks for a goal. That's number 3. Celebrating hard. 76 points the difference.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Guides it down. Takes possession. Dunkley gathers it now. Now it's a ball up. Taps it down. Quickly onto the boot. Fancy footwork, and it's a goal for Kennedy. He's enjoying that goal. The lead is now 82. Back with another centre bounce. Thumped clear. With the ball now. McNasty unable to apply the tackle. He gets another possession. Slams it onto the boot. He wins the ball in the air. Martin looks to convert this opportunity. He goes for broke. Kennedy controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 30 metres from home.
Move it on.
He takes aim. They get the goal from Curnow. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The margin is 88. Centre bounce. Cruiser got a fist to it. The loose ball picked up. Chose to kick it. Doherty puts the foot down. What an exciting run. Going for goal number one. Never really looked like going through. Carlton with the edge right now over the Bulldogs.
Carlton have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Elects to kick. Winning the ball in the air was English. He drives it. Doherty looking to track down the footy. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Found space for an easy mark. McNasty uses it by foot. A strong pack mark. McGovern releases the ball. Vandermeer gets a quick kick away. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. McLean kicks it. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it by foot. Cripps marks it. Looks up with the kick. McNasty takes the mark. Uncontested. Uses it now. Casbolt drops the mark. Williams gets the loose ball. McGovern heading to the bench. There'll be a ball up close to goal.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Liberatore drives a low kick. Lloyd gets in a good position. Puts boot to ball. Nice hands. Elects to kick it long. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moved on by Daniel. Easily takes the mark. Suckling moves the ball out of defence. It's marked by Smith. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50.
I'll have it.
Guided down nicely by English. Johannesson clears the ball from the contest. Ends up turning this ball over. Quick handball. Wiedering goes to the man on the run. Takes an uncontested mark. He's got the footy in his hands. McNasty on the move now. He continues to run. Puts it on the boot. An easy grab for McKay. 45 metres out. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. Finds a target. 30 metres from home. Going for goal number one. Centrefield sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Celebrating hard. Carlton have 4 on the trot. 95 points the difference. We resume hostilities. Cruiser aims for his man on the ground. Contests the hard ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Offhands from Curnow. Anderson just put it on the boot. Silvani marks in a bit of space. Kick by Mick. It's half-time. What have you got to say, Gaz?
The Blues have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
The Blues are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Thanks for that, Gary. We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. The game is back underway. One down by Cruiser. Curnow with a clean collect. Sinks the slipper into it. Gets into some space to mark this. That was a sloppy handball gathered by Martin. Wants to keep it moving. He kicks that goal with purpose.
No doubt about it.
That's now 4 goals today, and we're looking for more. McNasty couldn't be happier with that goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We're back in motion. Cruiser gets it down. Cruiser did well and won the... Decides to kick. Smooth determined to reach the ball. Gives away a free for in the back. Looks to move it by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Goes with the kick. Smooth, not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
This for goal number 5. McNasty enjoying that goal. Carlton have 6 unanswered goals. The lead is now 107. Picked off by Smooth. Has it now. Goes inside forward 50. He takes the mark. Moves it by foot. McNasty runs after the ball. The loose ball scooped up. Handballs. He's got the football now. English receives the ball. Slams it on the boot. A solid mark from McLean. Moves the ball by foot. Norton there to mop up. Gets a quick kick away. Takes a strong mark. Works it across the ground. Good mark there. Uses it by foot. Picked up by Daniel. Slams it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Silvani gives it off. And now they go. Mops up the loose ball. He takes the shot and pumps it through the big sticks.
Yes, Hutto.
McKay making the lead bigger. They get around him up. About to resume play. English won it down. The ball in the hands of McRae. Does well to cut off the kick. Marchbank with a drilling ball. Curnow determined to reach the ball. Now we've got a ball up.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
My ball, says the umpire. Norton palmed it down. A clean pickup.
Ball's pin. Thank you.
Hammers it. Controlled well off the bounce. Open opportunity for Marchbank. Marchbank sends one up towards the wing. Curnow doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Goes with the kick. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Ball back into play. Tap came from Norton. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Thumps it clear. Gets the loose ball. Finds a way around the tackler. It just gets the journey, and it's a goal. Back in the middle now. One down. Curnow with the ball. Rushes with the kick. Gathers it now. McKay just manages to release the kick. Centerfield collects the loose ball. Curnow takes the mark. 25 metres out. About to take the kick. Slide angle.
Move it on!
A chance to put a second goal on the board. Curnow loves that goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Tap down. Takes possession. McRae kicks hurriedly. Crozier hangs onto that one. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Doesn't hold on to the mark. McNasty picks it up. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Looks up with the kick. Marks now, and can send it back with the ball now. Takes on the space. Puts boot to ball. Picking it up was Martin. Richards collects it. Now we'll get a ball up.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Can he put it through? Cruiser puts another one through. Gets his first. Pretty happy with that one. Back in the middle. Swats it. Cripps grabbed it clean. Kicks hurriedly. Marks all alone. With a driving kick. Easily takes the mark. A quick handball from McNasty. Duray picks up the loose ball. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Cruiser got the tap. Collected by McNasty. Duray didn't dispose of it correctly. And takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Intercepted. We'll get a ball up. Cruiser got in a better position. Kerner just threw it. Uses a short handball. Picks up the loose ball. Dug out the loose ball. Clean pick up by Kennedy. Drives it out of the pack. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Wiedering dishes it off. Cordy missed an opportunity to mark. I haven't seen him for a while, guys.
He needs to find a way.
Teammates break for him. Richards decides to go to himself. Richards kicks hard along the boundary line. Kept alive under pressure. Cordy gets in the way. The umpire calls for it. Won it down. He gains possession. It's going to be close. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Cordy tucks it into the pocket. Gets into a good position to take that. Winds up and goes long. Great mark in the pack. Liberatore gets some distance on the kick. Intercepts the ball well. Fighting hard was McNasty. Coughed up by Cordy. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet watch.
About to resume hostilities. Punches it clear. A clean collect. Kerner rushes with the kick. Setterfield found some space and marked. Spears the ball. Over the top of the pack.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. No problems with that kick for Walsh. We're back in the middle to resume play. English stumps it clear. He has the ball. McNasty hands it to open space. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Under pressure and keeps it alive. Martins. The kick from Richards. He gives chase to the footy. Cordy was taken high in the tackle. Sinks the slipper into it. Hacking it out of there. They chase after the loose ball.
No problem.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
English won the tap. McRae scoops it up. McRae going to be penalised here. Fails to fend off the tackler. Good opportunity for Carlton to put a goal through here. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. A chance to reload the attack now. Richards gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Jones just gets the kick away. McNasty just gets it onto the boot. Uses the bump. Cleanly picked up. Uses a short handball. Finding the ball was Crozier. Kerno kicks out of the congestion. Duray runs after the ball. McKay can put through a fourth with this kick. The drop part sails between the big sticks. Drops the ball. He celebrates hard after that. The Mutt, as we go into the final change, the scores are Carlton 151, Western Bulldogs 13. A big final term coming up.
Carlton will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Let's see what the stats have to show.
Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Cheers, Gaz. Last quarter action, ready to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Slapped away. Here's McNasty. Manages to get a hand away. Silvani hacking it out of there. Ball spills.
Let him up.
Ball up call.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
And now we'll have a ball up. English guides it down. Decides to keep it alive. Looking for a bag of 6 goals with this kick. That's touched and just to the high. Looking for options now. Suckling leading the race to the loose ball. Going for goal number 3. It was always pushing that post and unsure of their next move. Duray got under it.
The Blues just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Spills the mark.
I'll have it.
We'll have another ball up. Thrashes it. McRae collected the ball well. Ball collected.
Ball spin. Thank you.
The umpire will ball it up. English with a punch. Picks it up. We'll get a stoppage.
Carlton are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Bruce keeps that one low. A chance to go to the ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest.
Move it on.
Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. And now McNasty linking by hand. He couldn't hang on. Johannesson needs to lift.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hunter.
Kerner delivers with a straight drop pass. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. His teammates rush over, building a nice lead. Guides it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Walsh moves it now. Marks in a bit of space. Elects to kick. Cruiser gets in a good position. He drives it towards goal. Made the goal on one move. And it's a considering the options on the kick in. Cordy plays it to himself. Moves the ball by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Just gets it onto the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Walsh selects to kick. Got hands to him. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Walsh whacks one on the boot for goal. The ball finds its way out of play. Umpire tosses it in. Taps it down. Finds the loose ball. High. Dunkley goes with the kick. Marking in space was Suckling. Goes by foot. The mark is taken by Johannesson. Johannesson sends one up towards the wing. Van der Meer spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing late.
We'll get a ball in. Thrown in now. Punched away. Silvani dug out the loose ball. Hurried kick. Scoops up the ball. Finds himself in space and marks.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Martin wants to keep it moving by hand. Johannesson moves it now. The ball goes over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Cruiser just slaps it down. Brilliant tackle and wins it.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Got boot to ball. McNasty has it. Keeps the kick low. Nunes just took wide the ball. Moves it by foot. Nice work from Van der Meer. Searches for a teammate downfield. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Walsh checks it. McGovern clears the congestion. An easy grab for McNasty. A chance to kick another and get a sixth goal.
Carlton have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
McNasty can link up through hands. Receives the handball and takes off. I think it's got the legs. It's there. Smiles all round. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now. Looks to move it by foot. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately, not for long. And we'll get a throw in.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Cruiser guides it down. He wins possession. McNasty now. Links with hands. Gets a touch to the ball. Kennedy goes by hand. Takes them on. Somehow got the handball away. Kerner puts it through. That's number 4. That pushes the lead further out. He loved that one. That's 3 in a row for Carlton. Now they lead by 154. Cruiser read it best. Ends up turning this ball over.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Cruiser wins himself a free for that tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Ball picked up. Centre field hurried kick. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. Cruiser won the hit out.
No problem.
Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Cruiser won the duel. Collects the loose ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. And we'll get a ball up. Won the hit out. Gathers it now. Kerner slams it towards goal. We're back in motion. Wins the ruck duel. Finding the loose ball was Rips. The ball mopped up. Hunter looking a bit sluggish out there. The umpire will ball it up. Wins the ruck duel. He's got the footy in his hands. It's cut off by Norton. Lip ball up in the centre square. Won the hit out. The loose ball picked up. Puts it on the boot. Van der Meer looking to track down the footy. Kerner marks uncontested. Daniel will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball.
Umpire ready to resume play. Slapped away. With the ball is Hunter. Hunter couldn't dispose of it properly. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Chose to kick it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He's had a stellar match. A race for the loose ball. Manages to get out the handball. Duray quickly onto the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Finds the loose ball. Penetrating handball. Dunkley slams it onto the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. Finds a bit of room to mark. McNasty handballs out in front. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Drives towards half forward. Takes the mark all by himself with quick hands. Dunkley wins it back. Releases the handball. Has a runner alongside him. Hunted him down. Goes the long option. He gives chase to the footy. Casbolt releases by hand. McNasty hacks it on the boot. Norton kept coming.
Holding the ball.
He drives it. McKay gains possession. Dug out by Nunes. Johannesson wins the foot race. Clears the congestion. McNasty marks. 25 metres out. He heads for home. A drop back through the goals. That's number 7. Congratulated, Beast. Back in the middle now. Guided down nicely by Casbolt. Dishes it off. Is in his possession. Takes possession. Another goal here would make it goal number 8. Setterfield to kick from point-blank range. The top punt goes straight between the big sticks. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Western Bulldogs leave here today without too many players that can hold their head up high. How did you see that one, Gaz?
Just a fantastic performance.
Final scores up 197 to 19. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
They like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues.
And here we go. It's Carlton taking on St Kilda. Curnow links up with a chance to run. Rushes with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Jones searches for the teammate downfield. Picked up by Walsh. Hacking it out of there. Martin takes the mark. Uncontested. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Does well to keep it in play. Costly mistake with a handball. Decides to kick. Good mark there. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Nunes looks for a target inside 50. Carlton would love to make the most of this opportunity. Going for goal number 1. Sends it home. McNasty couldn't be happier with that goal. And we had the first goal of the match. About to resume play. Taps it down. A chance for Gresham. The umpire will ball it up. Cruiser thumps it forward. Dug out the loose ball. McNasty short by hand. McGovern presents and takes the mark. An ideal position to be kicking from. Going for goal number 1. Close call there, but it just made it for a score. He loved that. We resume hostilities. Marshall with a big fist on it. McNasty just hunted him down. McNasty shut him down.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Uses it now. Great mark. Puts it on the boot. Cripps marks in a bit of space. Moves it by foot. Loney dug out the loose ball. Interesting handball. He's got the football now. Long didn't see what was coming. Plowman goes by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Wins the race to the ball. Finds a target. Steele pushes a low ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Petreski-Seaton with a penetrating handball. Curnow gathers it now. A spearing kick. Silvani did well to win that ball. And we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Goes short by hand. McNasty found time to get it on the boot. There'll be a ball up close to goal. 1 down. He gains possession. Just gave it away. Marshall was taken. Chose to kick it. Curnow has a great set of hands. This will certainly test him from this distance. He gets above the crowd. 25 metres out.
Move it on.
Casbolt might kick a goal.
Clear.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Tap down. Doing well was Ross. Quickly onto the boot. Plowman didn't mark it. Loney slick with the hands. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Plowman creates a contest.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Kicks it long. They chase after the loose ball. He drives it. Strong mark in the contest. Casbolt manufactures a handball. Couldn't quite with the mark. Savage collects it. Did well to get a hand in. Gathered by Martin. Just gets it onto the boot. McNasty runs after this one. Ross tackles well.
Footy.
A low stabbing kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Going for distance with the kick. Jones looks to get onto the football. Gets a quick kick away. Dropped the mark he should have taken. Picks up the loose ball. We'll get a stoppage. Howard won the tap. McGovern takes it well. Fought hard to get a handball away. It always looked close, but it hits. Carlisle with the kicking duties. Ross got hands to it. Found a way to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Won it down. He gets his hands on the footy. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Gets the handball away. We have a ball up inside the 50. Marshall slaps it away. Jones earns the free for... Uses it across half-back. Savage dug it out. Ball collected. McKay quickly onto the boot. Walsh gets a quick kick away. McNasty doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Looking to kick goal number 2. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. Casbolt coming off for a spell. McKay collects the loose ball. Sinclair flicks it over. The old 1-2. Picked up now. Just put it on the boot. A clean pickup. Clear for a spearing kick. Snaffled up by Setterfield.
Fantastic tackle.
Here's McNasty. He runs it over the line. Ball back into play. Cruiser with the hit. Quick handball. He might kick a goal. He pops through the goal. This kick has extended their lead. McNasty enjoying that goal. Carlton have kicked the last 4 goals. The margin is 25. With the ball now. Manages to get a hand to it. He flicks it over. He wins possession. His first possession. Billings there to mop up. Goes for a run. McNasty puts it into the 50. And the ball trickles over the boundary. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
No issues with that drop ball. Kerner kicks his centre bounce.
Carlton are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Good grab there from Clark. Uses it now. And the mark will be paid. Gets a hand of the ball. Controlled well off the bounce. Just through the ball. Works it across the ground. Carlo with an easy mark. Elects to kick. Found space for an easy mark. Uses it by foot. Wilkie wins the marking contest. Puts boot to ball. Intercepts the ball well. Kerner uses it by foot. He gives it a ride. Pinpoint accuracy from Gilbane. Gets him a reward for his efforts. Carlton. Back in the middle. Cruiser won the hit out. Kerner just gets it onto the boot. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Umpire tosses it in. Thumped clear. Makes it somebody else's problem. Ball gets cut off. Taken well at ground level by Billings. Taken well at ground level by Jones. Can't take the mark. Savage gets it out of congestion. Marked by Battle. Sinks the slipper into it. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Carlton are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
Marks now and can send it back. Clark sends one up towards the wing. High hangs onto that one. Stabs at the kick. Wiedering runs after this one.
Thank you, guys.
Now we've got a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Carlton have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find the...
Marshall earns a free kick. Decides to go to the middle. Marks in a bit of space. Decides to kick. Doing well with the mark. High for the spearing kick. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of foot. McNasty on top of the ranking point. Ready to go for the second turn. The game is back underway. Marshall hurls it away. Hill picks up the loose ball. Got boot to ball. Ball ends up with the opposition. McNasty found some space and marked. Turns on the gas. What an exciting run. He continues to run. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Out on the full. Goes with the kick. Clark marks in a bit of space. Slams it on the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. With a driving kick. Collected by Petrevski-Seaton. Kicks hurriedly. Martin just bangs away at goal. Carlisle to bring it in. It's a foot race to get this one. The loose ball scooped up. Nunes with the intercept. Slams it onto the boot. Opportunity once again for Carlton to put one through. .45 metres out. McNasty goes it alone. On its way. We're back in the middle to resume play. Cruiser got the tap. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Nunes sends it clear of the contest. Cripps hammers it at goal. Started the kick wide, and it never cut. Carlisle searching for a teammate. Finds himself in space and marks. Punches the kick. Finds this one all by himself. Carlisle just threw it. McGovern with the opportunity in front of goal. 25 metres out. Drives the kick hard. Worked hard to get on the end of that. McNasty with a chance to line up. 50 metres out. Goes for the goals. It's going to be close. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
4 goals now and becoming a real problem.
They're looking more dangerous. The Saints are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
The ball ends up going to ground. Finding the loose ball was Savage. Good mark and looks to send it back. Looks up with a kick. The mark has been taken. Anderson with quick hands. The kick from McNasty. Intercepts the ball well. Moves the ball by foot. Couldn't snaffle it. Setterfield rushes with the kick.
Play on.
Looks to move it by foot. Martin takes the mark. 30 metres from home. Goes for territory. Steele leading the race to the loose ball. Puts on a bump. There'll be a ball up close to goal.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Thump by Marshall. Clark controlled it well off the bounce. Now we'll get a ball up. Guides it down. Kept alive under pressure.
My footy.
Umpire calls for the ball. Marshall just slaps it down. Out of bounds in the pocket. Ball over the boundary line. Toss back into play. Wins the ruck duel. Casbolt with the ball. Picked off by Hill.
Let him. Go, go.
Won the hit out. Finding the ball was Cruiser. Picking it up was Dunstan. Gets it out of congestion. Loney marks it. He spears the ball. Marchbank wins the ball in the air. Movement by hand. Brings it out of the pack. Good mark and looks to send it back. Releases the handball. Hands it out to open space. Slams it onto the boot. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Moved on by Anderson. A big contested grab. Hill comes away with the ball. McNasty rewarded for that tackle. Chips it towards half forward. Nobody can hold on here.
My footy.
Big thump from Cruiser.
I'll have it.
Slapped away. McNasty on the ball. He likes his chances from here. Cripps getting the crowd involved. Carlton have kicked 9 in a row. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Linking by hand. Missed the target. Just handballs into space. Ball ends up with Hill. Cripps failed to get rid of it.
Holding the ball.
He drives it. Silvani runs. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Celebrating hard. 63 points the difference. One down by Cruiser. He's got the footy in his hands. Elects to kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Silvani looks to build some momentum with this kick. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Marks now and can send it back. Hill puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Kick by Carlisle. The ball ends up with Wilkie. Got boot to ball. Good body work to win the mark. Robertson drives the kick. Stands tall and marks. Savage elects to kick it long. Jones, the better man there. Goes with the kick. McNasty just put it on the boot. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Won it down. The bounce made it tough. Scoops it up. Casbolt goes for goal. He's excited about that one. Of course not. He acknowledges the crowd. The margin is 69. Back with another centre bounce. Casbolt aims for his man on the ground. Curnow wins the foot race. Dishes it off. McNasty grabbed it clean. Stands tall and marks. Concedes some ground with a kick. An easy grab for Steele. Now with a low spearing kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. He lays off the pass. Puts the foot down. Gets it away under pressure. Jones hacking it out of there. Marking in space was Battle. The ball spills to Anderson. Rushes with the kick. Curnow couldn't snaffle it. Casbolt applies a bump. Petreski-Seaton hurried kick. The mark is taken by Bouquet. Uses it now. Marks all alone. Marks back a long way out. Gets some distance on the kick. He takes the mark. 35 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. A time to celebrate, and don't they get... About to resume hostilities.
The Blues have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Clark goes with the kick. Jones takes the mark. Movement by hand. Savage gets streaming past and gets the footy. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Chips it towards half forward. Takes a simple grab.
The Blues are taking their time and kicking the smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Takes the mark. Bangs it on the boot now. Robertson couldn't hang on to the ball. Ball up call.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Clears the contest. Gresham gets the loose ball. We're almost at the end of this quarter. He delivers with a drop punt. He celebrates hard after that. Carlton, 81, played St Kilda, nothing.
The Blues are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
60 metres out. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Half-time and Carlton have the lead by 81.
The Blues have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Let's check out the stats.
St Kilda are struggling in the contested ball numbers. They aren't hunting the ball hard enough and it's hurting them.
Thank you, Gaz. It'll be interesting to see what changes these sides come up with at half-time. The third quarter has begun. Centre bounce. Cruiser palmed it down. Just releases the ball. Links with hands. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Getting in the way was Doherty. Snaffled up by Butler. Scoops up the ball. Picked off the deck. Holding the footy. Mark St Kilda. Fans would love to see this one sail through. 45 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. He needs to convert if they ever have any chance from here. Marshall celebrates with the fans. St Kilda with their first of the match.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. St Kilda needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Thumps it clear. Finding the loose ball was Marshall. Uses it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Drives the ball out of defence. Takes it well. Jones kicks it. They can create from this. Hacks it out of there. Manufactures a handball. He has the ball. Martin takes a strong note. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Going for goal number one. That chip was pure.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He's excited about that one. Carlton with a handy break. They lead St Kilda 87-6. Well picked up. Turned it over. It's a turnover. A long driving kick. McKay gathers it now. He takes aim. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. Pretty happy with that one. Carlton have kicked the last 2 goals. The lead is now 87.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back with another centre bounce. Howard gets it down. Just gets it onto the boot. Gets into some space to mark this. Arches his back. Long knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver? St Kilda fighting.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Chose to kick it. Takes the mark. Setterfield kicks hurriedly. Nice work from Carlo. Puts boot to ball. Takes a simple grab. Savage puts it on the boot. A race for the loose ball.
Pick you on it.
And now we'll have a ball up.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
My footy.
It'll be a ball up. Cruiser won it down. Well collected. Finding the ball with ease. Is in his possession. McNasty puts the foot down. Hill runs them down.
Whoa.
Chips it towards half forward. Ross looks to get onto the football. Goes short by hand. He's having a big game right now.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Collects the loose ball. Wilkie just goes bang. Silvani thumps it towards goal. Smiles all round. Now they lead by 92.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was...
About to resume play. Marshall does well. Gresham quickly onto the boot. Drops the ball. Doherty collects the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. Taking a nice grab. Curnow will have to put everything into this one. He gets above the crowd. With quick hands. Curnow links up with a chance to run. Marks that ball uncontested. Hook the kick wide. And behind. Carlton, but 93.
Carlton have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Umpire is going to ping him here.
Outstanding pressure.
Marked by Savage. Puts it on the boot. Robertson gets the loose ball. Kicks out of the congestion. Gets into a good position to take that. Savage dug it out.
Thank you.
Petreski-Seaton coming onto the ground.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Tap down. Ross made the tricky bounce look easy. Umpires circling. Opportunity now for Curnow. 45 metres out. Looking to kick goal number 2. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Look at them celebrate that effort. Carlton count 4 on the trot. The margin is 99. Marshall got in a better position. Mops up the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Tough ball to handle. Slips the handball to Martin. Has it now. Goes by hand to Cripps. Going for goal number 3. We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap came from Marshall. Cripps dug out the loose ball. Pumps the ball long. Setterfield takes it well. Clark steals possession. Sends it clear of the contest. Petreski got him. Looks to move it by foot. Couldn't complete the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Finds himself in space and marks. Decides to kick. Setterfield uses the body well. Slams it on the boot. Clark gains possession. Gets a quick kick away. Does well to cut off the kick. Anderson uses it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Sinks the slipper into it. A chance to gather the ball. Now it's a baller. Cruiser aims for his man on the ground. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Off hands. Marchbank dishes it on. Kennedy wins the foot race. Wilkie puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling technique.
Dunstan moves it now. Setterfield looking to track down the footy. McNasty gets on the end of that handball. With the ball now. We'll have another baller.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Gresham hacks it forward. Finds a bit of room to mark. Jones drives the kick. Howard with the mark. Quickly onto the boot. Goes by hand. McNasty getting in on the act. Gets the loose ball. Setterfield going for number 1.
The Blues are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
The kick from Robertson. McNasty failing to get near it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Gathered by Carlisle. Hacking it out of there. Ends up turning this ball over. Tips it towards half forward. The ball finds McGovern. Looks up with a kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Wilkie drives it long. Jones wins the marking contest. With a driving kick. A chance to gather the ball. Petreski just put it on the boot. Here's a chance for Cripps. Spears the ball. McGovern keeps it moving. Handball finds McNasty. Likes his chances from here. Goes wide from behind.
Carlton have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free. Putting on the pressure was Martin.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Slick with the hands, finds his man. He's having a big game. Drop punt, finds its way home from McNasty. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. They can link up now. McNasty links up with a chance to run. McKay wins the ball in the air. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number 2. Drop punt straight through the middle, and that puts them further in front. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around McKay. Carlton doing well at the moment.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto, if they can do...
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Cruiser won the tap. Jones uses. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Three-quarter time. Carlton 126 plays St Kilda 7. A quarter of footy to go.
Carlton believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
McNasty leading the rank. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Clears the contest. Ross collects it. Dug it out. He decides to go for home. Kick on the way. Harlow got under it. Goes by foot. Setterfield has a great set of hands. Moves it by foot. Hill with an easy mark. Moves the ball by foot. Ball up in the centre square.
It's a smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Gresham, hurried kick. Spent that one before he earned it. Long uses his pace. Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop mark. Yep. We resume hostilities. One down by Marshall. Did well to control the ball. Wiedering slams it onto the boot. The boundary line wins. Ball over the line. Thrown in now. Marshall thrashes it. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Guided down nicely by Marshall. Great control there. There'll be a ball up close to goal. One down. Lobs the handball. He has the ball. McNasty is streaming past and gets the footy. Searching for a teammate. Winning the ball in the air was Nunes. Works it across the ground. Marchbank there to mop up. King applies the pressure. And uses it now. Ross determined to reach the ball. Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. This kick puts them further into the lead. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton at 120. Cruiser gets it down. Gresham didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Hunts it down.
Brilliant chase.
Curnow pumps the ball long. They chase after the loose ball. Just landed in his back. Goal-scoring opportunity for Silvani. 65 metres out. Martin runs after the ball. Collects the loose ball. Clark gives it off. And now they go. Hill marks uncontested. Just put it on the boot. Putting this one through would give St Kilda plenty of confidence. A great mark taken there. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Steele needs to execute this shot at goal. Just hits the post and a minor score. He really needed the...
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Decides to go with the barrel. Silvani was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Wins the race to the ball. Cruiser gets a quick kick away. Robertson read it best. Curnow clears the ball from the contest. McNasty gets in a good position. Clean from the half volley. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Yes, Hutto.
Marchbank couldn't be happier. Back in the middle now. Guides it down. Takes possession. McNasty goes for broke. The kick towards goal. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Weighing up the options now. Good mark, and looks to send it back. 35 metres out.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
He gives it a ride, and he's missed. Harlow deciding where to go with the kicking. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Works the ball up the ground. McNasty needs to lift.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Walsh failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Uses it across half-back. Carlisle did well to win that ball. Looks to move it by foot. He has to hold on to those. Picked up under pressure. Walsh rushes with the kick. The mark has been taken. Can't force that through. And only a behind. Carlton, but 128. Ready to bring it back into play. Carlisle plays on. Keeps the kick low. He takes the mark. Handballs. Dunstan receives the ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Robertson elects to kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Goes with the kick. Good mark by Cripps. Chose to kick it. Petreski-Seek wins the ball in the air. Looks up with a kick. The boundary line wins this race.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Ball tossed back in. Cruiser does well. Doherty kicks in heavy traffic. A long driving kick. McNasty works onto that ball. Looking for a bag of 6 goals with this kick. Umpire ready to resume play. Taps it down. Ross keeps coming. Kerner with a brilliant rundown tack. Channels a long kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. McGovern lines up from long range. Ball spills. Ross winning plenty of the ball.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3.
Carlton are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Open opportunity for Steele. Sinks the slipper into it. Great mark in the pack. Moved on by Howard. The mark is taken by Dunstan. Slams it on the boot. Finds this one all by himself. Uses it by foot. Takes that one strongly. Hurried kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Uses it across half-back. Picked up by Kennedy. He takes the shot. Just a moment. Carlton lead by 136.
Carlton have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Nunes going for broke now. He celebrates hard after that. Carlton have kicked the last 4 goals. The lead is now 142.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
We're back in motion. Punches are clear. Is in his possession. Curnow had it, lost it. Can he put it through? Nice work from centre field. Smiles all round, building a nice lead.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the...
Back in the middle. Tap down. He's got the football now. The umpire calls for a stoppage.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Jones onto the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Loney used the body to take that mark. Moves it by foot. Sinclair gets on the end of this. So what can St Kilda do with this opportunity in front of goal? 45 metres out.
Move it on!
This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. St Kilda close the gap to 147. Weighing up the options now. Plowman takes a strong mark. A spearing kick. Good mark there. Goes by foot. The loose ball picked up. Scoops up the ball. Anderson with a penetrating handball. He gains possession. He flicks it over. Intercepted. McNasty gets in the way. Has it now. Missed the target. Puts boot to ball. Does well to cut off the kick. Kick by Walsh. Nice work from Jones. Gets the handball away. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Howard just slaps it down. He goes it alone. Martin delivers with a long shot at goal. This one gives them a look at him. The game is back underway. One down. Up for grabs for Jones. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. A chance for Cripps. Ball up in the centre square. Won the hit out. Casbolt picks up the loose ball. Fighting hard was Nunes. Just gets it onto the boot. Kerner gets on the end of this. A chance here to convert for Carlton. 45 metres out. An opportunity for a third goal. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
No doubt about it.
He's enjoying that goal. Carlton have kicked 7 unanswered goals. Now they lead by 159. St Kilda fans leave disappointed today. Their team just not up to scratch.
Too many passengers today for mine. Just a lot of players not playing to the expected level, and it shows.
Here's the final scores. Carlton 174 versus St Kilda 15. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.
They've been playing against the famous old dark blues.